What's up guys, welcome back to Mr. Tech Boss. As you can see, the Xiaomi EU Xiaomi EU update has just arrived, and today in this video I'm going to be going through the changes and is it better than the previous one, because the previous one was really bad. But anyway, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Let's get right in. Okay, so guys, before we do anything, what are the changes? So number one change is obviously optimizations and stuff, and the other few changes which are there are in the camera app, and this is only for a few devices like K30 or K20 Pro and Mi 10, Mi 10 Pro. So if you go into settings and you go here to more, there's a new thing called clone. It basically what it does is in one photo you can put yourself 3 times, or in one picture or one video you can put yourself 3 times. So it's really cool, they're taking care about this. But one more thing that was here is in not slow motion. If you go to short video, there's a new mode called kaleidoscope, and as you can see it's something like this, and there are obviously other options here. So yeah, you can have fun with this. But anyway, moving on, let me quickly do the super fast app opening test and see if there are tons of stutters or not. So let's go. So firstly I let the apps open in the first round. Oh okay, this app's not gonna open because I've retouched from my backup. Anyway, we're gonna skip that. Wow, something just went wrong. Okay, that's fine. And now let's open them really fast. I can already see there are a few frame drops here and there, but it's much better than before. I'm using the stock kernel as always, but yeah. Moving on to battery life, I obviously haven't been able to test that extensively because I installed it like a few hours ago, but some people who tried it before me told me that it is better than before. Some also reported that there are less heating issues and stuff. So yeah, overall I would say there's a major improvement in terms of stability and smoothness, especially over the previous version. Because in the previous one there were a lot of stutters in the general UI and stuff, but this seems a lot better, even though there are frame drops here as well, like when switching between apps quickly and stuff like that. So yeah, some people were requesting me to show you guys the call UI. So this is how it looks like. We go here and then quickly call someone, and this is how it looks like. There is no AI, and there is no AI call thingy or whatever you want to call it. Also, if we go into, alright guys, once you first install this ROM and change the navigation thing system to gestures, from full screen gestures from the buttons, you need to do a reboot because it just doesn't respond, it doesn't go home. So you need to reboot in order for you to be able to use it. That's not a big deal. Moving on to the installation process, it's pretty simple. Let me show you. Once you're in your favorite recovery, I recommend using the latest TWRP or Orange Fox. Once you're in it, all you need to do is go to wipe, system, delete, cache, data and vendor, all these first 5, and then just wipe them. I'm not going to do them because I've already installed it. And then if you're encrypted, so the first step is the same, whatever you're doing. Then you need to go to files and then download, and then just select the ROM and the DFE and pass reset. Just so ROM, like this is the ROM, so you need to do this, and then add to queue, and then DFE, and then add to queue, and then pass reset zip. So this is just to ensure you don't get stuck in the password when you unlock when the device boots up. But if you're encrypted, after doing all this, I recommend going to wipe and firstly backing your device up, because it is gonna you're gonna lose all your data, and then just wipe and then format data. And because this is just to prevent errors like boot loops and stuff. If you're experienced, you probably know how to install ROM. But if you're not, and if you're coming especially from AOSP, I recommend factory reset. If your data is encrypted. If it's not, then you don't need to flash DFE, you don't need to do any of this. It's a lot simpler and a lot easier to switch ROMs if you're not encrypted. Also guys, I'll be linking down all the wallpapers that I've used in this video. If I didn't, just remind me in the comments, I probably forgot. But anyway, moving on, if you should use it at the daily driver, I would say stick to the MIUI version, because like after 2 days the update is going to be released, and the dev for that ROM, he bases his ROM on this one and the Chinese ROM, Chinese beta, and he does more optimization and stuff, so it's more stable than this one, and it's also smoother, quite a bit smoother, and especially battery life on that one is way better than this one. So I recommend just waiting 2 more days to try this ROM and not MIUI EU, unless you're really urgent or something, whatever. But anyway, that's it for this video. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is Ahmed from Mr. Tech Boss signing off.